Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. It is Wicked Wednesday and today's July 1st, okay? We're starting a brand new month, okay? I can't even say it's a brand new week because we're in the middle of the week, so it's a brand new month, okay guys? Brand new month, that means new energy, fresh energy. We're still, in the full moon cycle, so that's also significant as well. This will be the last reading that I do outside for today because, guys, it is hot outside, okay? It's funny how I'm complaining in my car that it's hot, and I'm not complaining like in a bad way because it's summer, it is what it is, but this is a different kind of heat. And not only that, I seen a guy while I'm in the car in this sweating, okay, because you guys saw me patting my face in my video and stuff. I seen a guy wearing a tracksuit, and I'm looking at him sweating even more because I'm like, homie, are you not hot? Like, I am dying, I'm blazing, I'm dying, I'm soaked, okay? Even my clothes, like I looked down on my clothes, I seen a wet mark on my clothes. I'm like, oh hell no, okay? You guys know I don't like to sweat like that, that's gross, okay? I'm even seeing an older guy right now in his, stroller, wheelchair type of thing, electric wheelchair. And I'm like hoping and praying he gets home safe and sound because it is too hot for him to be outside. Okay, like if I'm saying it's hot to be outside, then you know it's hot, okay? Anyways, let me get started before I melt into a puddle of chocolate. Okay. Okay, guys, even though I'm hot, I gotta make you guys laugh, okay? So let's see what you guys might need to know using my personalized deck, okay? Try to keep this video as short as possible, 10 minutes max. Okay, so let's see what comes out. So Spirit, what do you have for the collective for July 1st? What do they need to know for July 1st? Please and thank you. Woo! And I can't wait to go home and wash my hair. You don't even understand. Wash my hair, shower again, all that good stuff, okay? So let's see. I'll probably get like 1 or 2 cards out of this deck and then so on and so forth, okay? So first card is ancestors and guides, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to like your spiritual lineage, there's something about you being connected to a higher guidance, okay? Being protected as well from certain people, places, and things, okay? For some of you guys, if you felt like certain things were being blocked or certain things are not happening the way that you expected to, just know that your ancestors and guides are protecting you, okay? They're protecting you because there's something being delivered to you. Now, like I said, this could be an actual delivery, like a package, but this could be movement, okay? Divine timing, manifestations, something about you receiving when it comes to an opportunity, but there's something about you being in alignment and in flow, okay? In one of my messages, I believe it was the Journey Oracle deck and also the Prism Oracle deck, there was something about cosmic flow and flow. So there's something about you guys being in flow. Flow is significant. Water could be significant as well, okay? We have ancient Romans as well, so there's something about learning, okay? This could be learning, this could be having historical insight on certain things, whether you read books or not. There's something about having divine knowledge from your ancestors, okay? Wisdom and traditions are very significant. For some of you guys, for some reason, maybe you guys are feeling to buy more crystals or sage, okay? There's something about needing to protect your energy when it comes to whatever this energy may be, okay? But whatever this is, there's something about you guys being in divine flow, okay? I'm gonna get the other deck and see what comes out as well, because like I said, I'm trying to keep the video as short as possible because again, it's hot outside and I'm sweating. Like, I don't care if you guys see me patting my forehead, okay? Like, I'm literally sweating. Like, whatever, right? Your girl gotta do what your girl gotta do, okay? So let's see. It's a garbage truck passing by. There's a lot of garbage trucks. I think Wednesdays they do the garbage. I could be wrong, okay? We have the 3rd, okay? So July 3rd could be significant. Something could be happening in the next few days, okay? We have initial C, all right? So you could have initial C in your name. And for those celebrating Canada Day, maybe you guys have a day off today. That could be significant. So maybe you have a day off today. Maybe you guys are relaxing. For some of you guys, when it comes to I think it's July 4th. Yeah, July 4th is significant as well. Some of you guys could be celebrating something for July 4th. There's also something about maybe taking a day off on the 3rd so that you guys can enjoy whatever festivities are happening for you guys. 444 on the timer for those who live in the States, okay? So take what resonates with that, okay? So Canada Day and also July 4th is significant. We have initials P. So you could have initials C and P in your name. Take what resonates with that as well. Okay, but there's something about those initials that may resonate with you. Maybe you guys, this could be a state, a country, a province, a city, whatever it is that you guys resonate with within that message itself. Take whatever, you know, is divinely guided for you. If it doesn't, you know, resonate, don't force it. But there's something about the energy when it comes to those initials. CP could be significant, or PC. Okay, if it is something to do with PC, computers could be very significant. Somebody could be thinking about computers. Technology may be significant. There's also something about with the weather being hot, something overheating, so that could be significant as well. Like, you know, when you have a computer when you're outside and say that it overheats because, say, like, you know, it's so hot outside. Okay, Sunday is significant. So some of you guys could be celebrating something on Sunday. There is something about leadership, confidence, and charisma. Okay, this could be talking about your creativity as well. 555 on the timer. So angel number 444 and 555 is very significant. Okay, we also have sacral chakra. So there's something about sexuality. Maybe you guys are in flow. Like I said, this is about flow, fertility, emotional expression, creativity, pleasure. Okay, stepping into your own pleasures is significant with the number 2. This is about also partnership, right? So Venus energy could be significant, but there's something about you being comfortable in the skin you're in. Karma, okay, significant. Karma works out in mysterious ways, good or bad. So something could be coming towards you, okay? If this is something about you receiving justice, this could be happening over the next few days, over this weekend, or maybe after the weekend. But there's something about something being returned to the collective when it comes to justice or receiving justice or just divine timing. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. Some of you guys could have dealt with certain aspects when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things where you could have lost a lot. Okay, you could have lost a lot because of other people's judgments, people's, you know, misunderstandings, or people just trying to be ahead of the game. You know, people who just do things to make your life a living hell so that they can have the beautiful life that they want. So this could be someone throwing you under the bus. Okay, this could be somebody trying to, you know, gain more or get more access to certain things more than you do, and you're just minding your business, trying to maybe help people or be there for people, and all of a sudden you have this one individual that's like, you know, when like a fly is rubbing its hands together, like, I'm going to be sneaky and I'm going to try to get the collective out of here, or I'm going to try to kick the collective out of this environment. That is significant. It's like dealing with people and dealing with situations where you know that people are being sneaky or shady or being deceptive. And it's like all of that energy, like everything in the dark comes to light. Okay, guys. So whatever these people are trying to do or they thought they could get away with, it always comes back. It always comes back. Even from my own experience, I've seen this before happen. It's like, I don't even have to lift a finger. Okay, so that is significant. Like your ancestors and guides could be protecting you, could be whooping people's behinds. Okay, things like that, where it's like they're protecting you on a whole nother different level. Okay, and some people may not seem to understand that you are protected. You are protected to the point where it's like people think that they can get away with whatever they do. And when you just lift your fingers up and say, you know what, I'm just gonna let the universe work for me, let go and let God type of energy, right? Source, universe, whatever it is that you guys believe in. Because again, like I said, I don't judge. Okay, I'm spiritual, so I believe source is source, but at the same time, if you have that kind of mind frame, yeah, we have reversal flow. Redirection, reconsideration, and pivot. You guys are being redirected at this time. Something is being reversed. Okay, like I said, if something happened in the past where you were done wrong, you are receiving justice for whatever happened. Okay, so there's something being reversed. We have childhood flashback, inner child calling, memory, healing, and roots. Like I said, with ancestors and guides coming up, there's something about your roots. Your ancestors and guides are very significant. Like I said, someone is protecting you on the other side. Something about your childhood is very significant when it comes to nostalgia. We have the storm, intense energy clearing the path, disruption, force, and renewal. So whatever this is, something is being disrupted at this time, okay, so that something new can come in. For some of you guys, if this is your childhood could have been disrupted a lot, with a lot of issues and a lot of things happening that were just out of your control. And if that's the case, you guys are receiving a lot of abundance back. Okay, there's something about receiving something back because of this energy. So again, if you lost a lot, or if you had lost, like, you know, a relative or a family, or you lost a job, or, you know, as a kid, maybe you lost a lot in your childhood because you weren't allowed to do certain things because your parents said so, whatever the case is, okay? Even when it comes to family, that, well, this is kind of touchy, so trigger warning for anybody who, like I said, resonates with the message itself. It's a trigger warning. There's something about someone's childhood too where maybe you felt exposed to certain things, or maybe you felt forced into certain things. I'm not going to get too much into the subject, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know, okay? But there's something that you could have been dealing with where you were forced into something that you didn't want to do, or family just didn't care that you were, you know, dealing with these things. And that is also something that's being reversed, where the truth could be coming out as well when it comes to that energy. So definitely take what resonates with that, but there is something about that that's very significant. Okay, we have gardening as well. So planting seeds are very significant when it comes to your growth. Having patience that things will work out for you. Okay, especially, like I said, patience. 2 weeks is very significant. So there's something happening in the next 2 weeks for some of you that resonate with the message itself. Okay, take what resonates in that sense. But there's something about in the next 2 weeks that is very significant. Okay, we have Capricorn energy, especially us being in the full moon of Capricorn right now in Aquarius. Right now the moon is in Aquarius and Capricorn at this time. So whatever it is that you guys have dealt with, there's something about patience, discipline. Okay, stability could be significant in business, and also prayers being answered. Like I said, something to do with you being patient at this time, because whatever prayers you guys have been, you know, requesting from the universe, those prayers are being answered at this time. Sorry guys, I gotta wipe my forehead. Like I said, it is hot. Judge me if you want to, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna stop the video. I thought about it and I'm like, no. I stopped the video in my other videos and I'm like, no. But if I do feel called later today and I'm home and there's no one home, I'll probably do a quick message or video before I, you know, take a shower or whatever, while I'm posting. But let's see what else shows up. Okay. Whew. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to read these cards and end the video because, like I said, 12:12 on the timer and I'm over 10 minutes. But we have orchids. Okay, when it comes to like your inner beauty, something about you is a rarity. And somebody may know this about you as well. We have cherry blossoms as well when it comes to renewal, life cycle, and grace. Okay, giving yourself grace and having grace and ease for yourself is also significant. Germany is significant as well, whether you're from the country or not. Germany could be significant. There's something about structure, strength, strength through your hardships. Okay, fortitude is also significant. There's other keywords in here, but like I said, I'm trying to keep the video short. Okay, Berlin is significant. So there's something about a breakthrough, transformation, healing divisions, renewal, and freedom. Okay, walls could be significant. Your walls and boundaries could be up at this time, but you guys are having a breakthrough. Cuba, this is about adventure, excitement, okay, pleasure, culture, passion, something about you having passion for your culture or what it is that you're building when it comes to your creativity. Okay, Bulgaria, when it comes to your strength, again, determination, discipline, and integrity. Okay, and integrity has been showing up very heavy in the message today, especially with the Journey Oracle deck. Okay, hibiscus is very significant. It's so funny because I was talking to somebody in my comment section about drinking hibiscus and ginger tea. So it's so funny how this message is coming up. But hibiscus could be significant about having passion. This is exotic energy, attraction. Okay, what you're attracting at this time. So say you are somebody who's very exotic in your energy. Exotic doesn't have to be the way you look. It could just be the way you show up in your energy, your sexuality, things like that. Okay, that is significant. Being very comfortable in the skin that you're in, very proud of who you are without any judgment or any anybody feeling like they can change who you are because you are comfortable in your own skin. Okay, we have messenger. So this is about having sharp insight, perspective, focus. Some of you guys, hawks are very significant. Maybe you are resonating with the spirit animal that are hawks. Okay, so take what resonates with that, guys. But I'm going to end it here. Like I said, I'm trying to keep the video short. But this is the end of the video. I'm going to see if I can go home and post these. And like I said, if I feel called to, I'll do another extra message. But yo girl has to shower. I feel gross again. Okay, your girl has to shower, take a bath, do what I need to do. But if I do feel called before I do all of that, I'll probably do another video before I go take a shower and post and stuff like that. And yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for the love and the support. 1441 on the timer, so mirrored numbers could be significant for some of you guys, but I thank you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate the love and the support, whether you're liking, sharing, commenting, reposting, whatever it is that you're doing with my videos. Thank you guys. I appreciate it because a little bit goes a long way. You know that I love to show gratitude every single day. It doesn't matter how far I am on my journey. Just showing gratitude and appreciation to you guys is the bare minimum, okay? Because if it wasn't for you guys supporting me, then guess what? I would not be here. Even if it's 10 people liking me, I don't care. I'm just very grateful for those who do support, listen to my readings, and actually pull through with the whole reading and stuff like that. I know everyone's busy and has a, you know, a busy life and things like that, but I do genuinely appreciate it because guess what? Like I said, you have a choice, right? You have freedom. You don't have to watch my videos, but the fact that you do, I love you for that. So I thank you guys. Have a wicked Wednesday. If you have any questions about readings and things like that, everything is in the video of the description of the video below, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, I'm gonna see if I can also get some cheesecake because I feel for cheesecake. I hope somewhere's open that has cheesecake, but I'm gonna go get that. But anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys, bye.